welcome back everyone to Let's Play Pokemon Green version. We've got a bit of training to do for the second gym. 799 experience, gee, that's a lot. Let's see, for King he needs even more. And Mouser? 600. Queen, how much do you... 72! I definitely know who I'm gonna level up next. Well, this'll definitely be something. And I suddenly have no idea what I should even talk about anymore, considering this is basically just gonna be me training. That's not... hopefully it's... Darn it! He ran away. I was hoping Teleport would fail, considering it has, oddly enough, 95 accuracy. So a move that enables him to run away can fail. Yeah, at least that's what my research has led me to believe. 2 poisonings in a row! Nice! You're getting to be more poisonous by the minute, Queen. And Sand Attack failed! Here, have some poisoning. And of course he has Quick Attack. Most Pokemon do. Did I catch Pidgey yet? I have no idea. Let me check. Yeah, of course I caught a Pidgey. What was I thinking? But one thing I want to check to see is what level my Pidgey is. Considering in none of these 3 games so far I have yet to evolve a Pidgey into a Pidgeotto, which we've only seen by my rival in all 3 games. And that's kind of disappointing that he has a Pokemon that we have yet to get. So let's see, and I think our rival might be getting a bit of a lead on us soon, if we don't do something. Alright, I'm not using Pidgey in this game. Only level 3. Well... hold on. Serpent? Who's that? Oh yeah, Ekans. I think I might use him later on. Oh yeah, just one thing that I wanted to mention. In all 3 games, I'm planning on using an evolved form of Eevee. One that'll correspond to each of my starters, in a way. Like how I chose the Fire starter in red, so I might go with Vaporeon as the Eevee form in that game. In blue, I chose the Water starter, so I might go with the electric Eevee evolution, Jolteon. And in this game, since I chose the Grass starter, I'm thinking of choosing the Fire Eevee thing, Flareon. So it kind of makes sense, in a sense, considering that I'll be covering my own weaknesses with Eevee's evolved forms. Although, I'm also thinking of using an Eevee in yellow, but I've already planned out what I want it to become in yellow. And it'll actually be quite a surprise to you guys once I get around to that game. So, just know that I've got 2 members of my team all planned out for all 3 of these games already. Well, actually, I got half of my team planned out for red and blue. I'm thinking of keeping Stinger in this one. So I guess you could say I've got half my team planned out throughout most of these games already. But hey, that's who the other 3 for all 3 games are gonna be is still a mystery for you guys. so you can keep on guessing and guessing and guessing, and why'd I use Poison Sting on a grass type? Even if I got a critical, it's not very effective. So it's an ineffective critical hit, so that's something not very good. You know, last episode I was talking about Pokemon events. I'm kind of wondering what their next one will be. Considering how close together these last 4 events have been, even though 3 of the events were directly related towards one another and were for the very same cause. And this event that's taking place this week is also for a similar cause. It kind of begs the question on what the next upcoming event will be, if there is one. Who knows? You never know. And these events this past month have been the first ones that I've actually taken part in. Considering up until recently, I have not even known of the existence of these events. And was wondering, how am I supposed to get these Pokemon if I can't even find them in the game? How much more do you need, Queen? 434, that's not bad. I'm thinking, whoever gets to level 20 next... Wait, how much do you need to level 19? 600! I know who I'm switching out to. I'm kind of thinking of also keeping Mouser in, or at least my Rattata in any one of the 3 games. Ooh, I wonder if Hyper Fang can knock out a level 8 Abra. Well, considering I have a 10 level advantage, and he pretty much makes the cut towards my 10 level restriction, and yep, Hyper Fang is that overpowered that it takes out a level 8 Abra within my 10 level limit thing, whatever you want to call it. I have no idea, really. I think I already got that elixir that was in that bush, or on that wall. I don't know why I thought it was in a bush. I guess because there's a bush right next to it. I suppose that could justify it, but, yeah. And I was kind of thinking of something. Do you guys want me to, when I get to really puzzling areas like future caves and mazes, do you think I should make that all one video on its own? You know, ones that are longer than half an hour, or at least ones that'll be as long as it takes for me to get through the place, considering I tend to take my time playing these games. Although, based on my current playthrough on Platinum, you probably couldn't tell considering I beat that game within 60 hours. And that may seem like a long time, but that's pretty much like a speed run to me. Especially considering, well, I usually take way longer than that to even beat a Pokemon game. But then again, I guess you could say that Platinum was really short. I mean, seriously. They even reorganized the order of gyms that you had to go through in there. I mean, you got like the 5th gym as the 5th badge as your 3rd one. I wonder if I can take out a level 12 Abra. Yep, Hyper Fang is that powerful. Man. Mouser, you're ridiculously overpowered. I wonder which Rattata I'll be keeping. The one in red, blue, or green. Considering... Oh, what? How much accuracy does Hyper Fang have? 95? 100? I'm not sure. Excuse me. How much experience does he need? 18 to 19! That is funny. Don't you think that's just hilarious when your remaining experience matches your current level? Especially when it's right next to the level that you need to get up to next. Seriously, 18 experience to level 19. And good, I was just about to say, why is it taking forever for me to get an encounter here? And I think since this is a Kakuna, it'll give me very little experience, but it'll give me enough to level up. There we go. Now, Brant has all evolve at level 20. 1068? Jeez! I know who I'm not evolving, or leveling up next. Brant has evolved into Raticate at level 20, which is kind of weird that that one rocket back at Mount Moon had a level 16 Raticate. But then again, you can find all sorts of wild Pokemon that are evolved at levels lower than they're supposed to be. Like back in Cerulean Forest, you could find Kakunas and Metapods. That's not the Pokemon I wanted to check. That were at level 4 when Caterpie and Weedle evolved at level 7. Way earlier than they're supposed to. So that's something kind of weird about these games. Heck, I think that's a recurring theme throughout the series. At least I think it is. Is it? I don't really pick... That's 2 ODDISHs in a row that I did that with. I should move Poison Sting around with Scratch. And, wait, why doesn't Queen know Horn Attack like King does? You know, now I notice a bit of a difference. I think King has a more... stands upright a bit more than Queen does. I guess he probably tries to stand on 2 legs instead of on all 4s, like they're depicted to from their front sprite. That's something to pay attention to note, I suppose. And ODDISH in this game looks very happy. It's like, "Hi everyone, I'm an ODDISH! Isn't today just great? I'm gonna use Absorb on you and drain your health to heal mine! Hooray! I've got 5 leaves on my head!" Yeah, that's one happy-go-lucky ODDISH who I'm gonna scratch till he faints. How much experience left? 168, that's not bad. That's like 2 more ODDISHs before leveling up. Till level 20, I think. Oh boy, Abra. Is Queen strong enough to one-shot a level 10 Abra? Nope, just a little short on the attack. Okay, next move that Queen will be learning is... Are you kidding me? It learns Tail Whip next, at level 23. And then Bite at level 32, and Fury Swipe is at 41, and Double Kick at 50. That's kind of bad. I mean, compared to Nidorino, at this point, Nidorino already knows Horn Attack. And won't be learning anything until 23. And I'm thinking I'll keep them from evolving until at least... I'm not fighting this Abra. It's probably too high of a level for me to one-shot, and it would be just a waste of PP. Well, a waste of an attack, so... Until Queen is strong enough to one-shot a level 12 Abra. Jeez, I'm running into Abras like crazy now. Okay, let's see if I can't one-shot a level 10 Abra with Poison Sting. That was even less than the level 12! Jeez, that's not good. It's as if the lower the level of Abra is, the more damage that it can resist. Jeez, that doesn't make sense, does it? Is it that they have higher defenses at lower levels? Or mainly just them having different defenses per Abra? I have no idea. I'm not an expert on that sort of thing. I just like the series. And I've been playing it since I've been, what, 8? So that's... well over 10 years. Probably 12 years. Hooray! Level 20! I feel confident enough to go to the gym now. Since I have half my team at level 20. But first off, I think I'll let Pika Power make its debut in the gym. And that random rocket is gone. Come on, turn around without... Oh, come on, I could turn... There we go. Hello. Welcome to Nugget Bridge. Here's your prize for defeating all 5 trainers. Would you like to join Team Rocket? No? Then here, battle me and I'll try to defeat you with weak Pokemon that you can probably defeat easily without a problem, and the only way you could lose is to use a Magikarp that doesn't even know Tackle. Yeah, just had to do that, Okay. So, just gotta do a quick healing at the Pokemon Center, and then we'll pretty much embark on the Cerulean Gym. So then we can begin our quest to get the second gym badge and progress further into the game, considering I'm getting kind of tired of all this training in between gyms. I mean, it's just like, I've taken like, it's been probably 4 videos since the last gym, which has been like 2 hours in total. Your turn 2, collecting fighting, it's a tough life. You know what, before I go in, I want to save my progress. There we go. And welcome to Cerulean Gym. Yo, champion making! Here's my advice. The leader, Misty, is a pro who uses water Pokemon. You can drain all their water with plant Pokemon, or zap them with electricity. Thank you, John. That was very informative, actually. Cerulean City Pokemon Gym, leader Misty. Winning trainers... Dan. Of course, your rival always beats you to the gyms. And, you know what, let's skip the entire gym entirely and go all the way to the leader. Nope, the water blocks you off, and you could get this trainer easily. In fact, that trainer's the source of one of the Mew glitches. You know, the glitch that allows you to get the legendary Pokemon Mew. Ah, this way's blocked off too. It's kinda neat that you can walk along this path here. I've heard that some people didn't even know that you could walk on this and thought, oh, I'm trapped over here. I can't even walk over here because it looks like I'm blocked off by a wall. And this guy is actually kind of optional. So here, see, just like in Pewter City, you could just go around them. But where's the fun in that? Wow, this gym only has 1 trainer more than Brock's gym did. So let's fight our first water-based trainer in the game. Splash! I'm first up. Let's do it. I hope you mean Pokemon battle. Nah. Swimmer wants to fight. And a HORSEA. It's pretty much a water Pokemon. And, like most water Pokemon, they are weak against both electric and grass types. So, Pikachu and Bulbasaur, or Ivysaur, are pretty much your best bet here. Just beware of, oh, SHELLDER. Just beware of their speed down moves, like Bubble, considering that it can lower your speed. And SHELLDER is a clam Pokemon, although I think it's called a bivalve Pokemon in the Pokedex, and it always sticks its tongue out at you. That can't be! 80 for winning. Misty is gonna keep improving. She won't lose to someone like you. Wanna bet? Hello. Come on. Aren't you gonna follow me? There we go. And I believe in the remake of this game, you can just go up here and ignore this trainer, but here you kinda have to fight her. I'm more than good enough for you. Misty can wait. You sure? Especially considering you're saying that right next to her? Seriously, she makes it sound like she's better than Misty, when we know that I know the truth that Misty is way better than this person. At least Misty has more than one Pokemon, and it's not a GOLDEEN, which is, I think, a goldfish Pokemon. And funny thing is, is that GOLDEEN has the same cry as Caterpie. Heck? Are you kidding me? Just gonna finish this battle off with a quick attack. Of course, a critical quick attack. Why not? Level 20, and junior trainers defeated. You overwhelmed me. 380 for winning. You have to face other trainers to find out how good you really are. Then I guess I'm pretty good, considering I've been beating trainers left and right without a single defeat on my part. And all of them have been on the first try, actually, in this LP. As far as Red goes, there was that one rocket, but that was on purpose, or a glitch that wasn't even in the game until the remakes. Kinda funny how in the remakes they fixed a lot of the glitches, like the Mew glitch, and yet they created new glitches as well. Like being able to get infinite nuggets off of that rocket, and I'm just gonna save my progress right here. Now saving it, and that's pretty much the fastest save screen that you'll ever get to see in this series, because after that it goes into a minute or 2 minute long save. Okay, time for the second gym leader. Hi, you're a new face. Trainers who want to turn pro have to have a policy about Pokémon. What's your approach when you catch Pokémon? My policy is an all-out offensive with water-type Pokémon. And here's the second gym leader. Misty, the water trainer, who has 2 Pokemon just like Brock does, only they're stronger than Brock's. She starts out with a STARYU at level 18. And it's not that big of a deal, her STARYU. As long as you have a Pokemon that has good type coverage over it, I wouldn't worry too much. However, it's her next Pokemon that's a hassle, Starmie. This Pokemon is pretty much believed to be too powerful for this point in the game, especially considering it's a water psychic type. However, due to its psychic typing, it is weak to Twin Needle. Ooh, Bubble Beam. That sound effect is kind of extreme. Jeez, critical hit. And I got critical, super critical on it. That's why I wanted the Twin Needle on Stinger. Whoa, I have more HP than I thought. And seriously, that's an extreme sound effect for Bubble Beam. It's like, I probably didn't need to do that, did I? Okay, Forest, go ahead and take him out with... Actually, I'll start out with Leech Seed. Oh, sure, now you switch up your moves. From the extreme-sounding Bubble Beam to the simple Tackle. X-Defend? Uh-oh, that raises its defenses. But it also gives me a free turn to heal up from Leech Seed and hit it with a Vine Whip, which is super effective and gets a critical. And now Forest is at level 21, the same level as her Starmie. That was pretty easy, actually. I was expecting that to be a lot harder. A lot easier than I thought. Wow, you're too much! Alright, you can have the Cascade Badge to show you beat me. 2079! Nice. The Cascade Badge makes all Pokemon up to level 30 obey. That includes even outsiders. There's more. You can now use Cut anytime. You can cut down small bushes to open new paths. You can also have my favorite TM. And I got TM11. TM11 teaches Bubble Beam. Use it on an aquatic Pokemon. Or an non-aquatic Pokemon, considering non-water types can learn it. Oh, you only say that. Okay. Well, time to head out of here. Hold on, let's see. Oh, I have to be standing in front of it. Cerulean City Pokemon Gym Leader Misty, winning trainers Dan and me. You beat Misty? What'd I tell ya? You and me, kid, we make a pretty darn good team. Yeah, but I do most of the work. So, he really only gives you advice, he never actually does any battling. Seriously, not once in the entire... Wrong person! Not once in the entire series, not city, does that guy ever do any battling. Either him or any of his lookalikes throughout the series. Considering it always looks like someone different, but then again, that could be just due to the graphical style changes each set of games has in the series, and I got some time left. I can go for this little piece right here. And whoa, this place is wrecked. Whoa, someone chewed up this table and knocked over this tree. Team Rocket must be trying to dig their way into no good. Are those rubber ducks on the floor? I don't know. And twisted around chairs. Crammed full of Pokemon books. Those miserable rockets, look what they did here. They stole TM for teaching Pokemon how to dig holes. That cost me a bundle, it did. Okay, and at this point, if you get stuck here, I don't blame you, considering this is a hole in the wall. When I first played it, I thought it was a TV. I don't know why. I guess it's because, look at the top of the hole. It has two cracks. That looks like antenna, and the bottom of the hole looks like speakers. And the middle of the hole, well, the hole itself, looks like a screen. So you can kind of understand why I thought that this hole was a TV. And you can even interact with it and say, Team Rocket left a way out. Yeah. I wonder. Oh, he pretty much blocks you off anyway. Hey, stay out! It's not your yard, huh? Me? I'm an innocent bystander. Don't you believe me? Well, whenever they play that tune, you know they're up to no good. Considering you're a rocket who has a MACHOP. Oh, I just remembered this guy. I hated him so much the first time I played the game. Not because of his MACHOP, but because of his second Pokemon. Jeez! That might also be a reason why I didn't like him. Critical hit on Chops. Okay, quick attack is not cutting it right now, so... yeah, I say that right after I get the ability to use cut. Let's see, I'll hit him with Hyper Fang. Hyper Fang, go! There we go. And here's the Pokemon that I really despise from this guy. At least from this guy himself. Drowsy. As a psychic Pokemon that likes to put your team to sleep. First time I played this game, he put my Pokemon to sleep continuously. It was like, hypnosis, 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 falling asleep. Wow, I just beat him without any trouble. I must not have been that good at the game back then. Stop, I'll give up. I'll leave quietly. I give up, I'll leave quietly. I must have been really bad at the game the first time around. Seriously, that guy had me struggling for half an hour at least, I think. Okay, I'll return the TM I stole. Make room for this. I can't... What? Make room for this? I can't get... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 15, 16... 20? I only have space for 20 items? Okay, that's definitely different. I didn't know you could only... I thought I could hold at least 30 items. Okay, that's something to think about. You gotta make room in your bag. Okay. I'm just gonna drop off something into my PC and not Bill's, which is now Bill's PC instead of someone's. You know what, I'll put away the 2 rare candies, considering I don't need them at the moment. What I do need is that TM that he's gonna give me, and I'm almost out of time for this video. Wow, I can't believe how much progress I made in this video. I actually made progress into the story somewhat. I wonder if he'll ask me to rematch him. Oh. Okay, I'll return the TM I stole. Recovered TM28. I better get moving. Bye! Well, that's it for this episode. I'll see you next time on Let's Play Pokémon Green version. Easiest Misty battle ever!